Alright, guys. Today is the 27th of February, and today is Pokemon Day. So today I have a lot of Pokemon stuff to discuss. However, before we talk about the Pokemon stuff, just a, quick rundown of how my day started. So, early this morning at, I believe it was 9 a.m. Eastern, we had a Pokemon Presents. I was ready for it. I wanted to wake up early to watch it. However, I did not expect to wake up so early. Honestly, I probably should have. Because my sister wasn't home last night, so I had to wake up and feed the dogs. I woke up at 7:30 to let my dogs out, to pee. And then I tried to tell my dogs, it's too early. It's 7:30 in the morning. It's too early to eat. I'll feed you boys later, okay? Feed you later. It's too early. But then my dog, he just would not go back to sleep. He just kept on barking, kept on, just kept on making noise until I would come down and feed him. So, I had to come down and feed the little bastard. And by that point, I had, I tried to go back into bed and try to get a little more rest. However, Hold on. Let me pick first. I really don't need too much more. I guess I could go without this. I'll bring this stuff just in case. Oh, it's only 5 flags. Never mind. So yeah, I was up since 7:30 to let my dogs outside and then feed them. I tried to get some extra rest, but I just couldn't fall back asleep. So, I watched the present. It came and gone in 20 minutes. Something else I didn't expect to see this morning was it snowing outside. So it was snowing again this morning. Which, made me really glad I cleaned up all the dog poop in my backyard before it started snowing again. However, once again, I tried to rest, but I knew the backyard had to be shoveled for the dogs, and then the front yard had to be shoveled, clean off all the snow on top of the cars. And the driveway shoveled, of course. So I figured, you know what? I'm an adult now. I think I should let Dad sleep, since, all these years of Dad waking up early to, dig up the driveway all by himself while us kids got ready for school, and then he had to drive us to school, did that for so many years. I think it's about time, it's about time I let my dad rest for a bit, let him sleep, and, I go out and I shovel all by myself, because, one day if I become a father myself, that's exactly going to be my job. Although, let's face it, that's not going to happen for a very long time, if ever. So this morning I also voluntarily went out to shovel both the backyard and the driveway. And then, no more sleep for me. So I was basically up since 7:30 in the morning, doing a lot of heavy lifting, doing a lot of other stuff as well. So it's I'm tired, man. So, forgive me if this might not be as long tonight. If I decide, you know what, I'm too exhausted, I'm gonna call it here, forgive me if that happens tonight. Realistically, I shouldn't even be playing this right now. because I still haven't even started packing yet, and I leave in like 4 days. Although, like I said before, I don't really have a lot to pack, you know? All I really need to pack is clothing, my gaming stuff, you know, Nintendo Switch, 3DS, the charging cords. It's like, I don't really have that much I need to pack. Not a whole lot for me to bring. Essentials like toiletries and whatnot, my parents got that covered. So me, myself, and I don't really have too much I need to pack. I guess I should probably start planting those. Okay, so before we talk about the actual stuff that was shown off in today's Pokemon Presents, let me tell you everything else Pokemon related that happened to me today in Pokemon. Well, not specifically just in Pokemon Go, but just Pokemon in general. What else happened? Because today, not gonna lie, today was a pretty good day Pokemon-wise. Like, there was a lot of good Pokemon stuff that happened to me today. So, first, on my way to work in the car ride, not me driving. I forget, do I get to pick more? I think I do. Right. I don't remember a lot, okay? I don't really remember what's going on. I'm tired. Give me a break. So I need this and this. Bring this and this and this. I guess I could start planting these as well. I don't really need much else. So starting off in Pokemon Go today, I used a daily incense and I encountered 2 Galarian birds. I first encountered a Galarian Zapdos and then a Galarian Moltres, both on the same incense. Sadly, both of them fled. Did not catch either one of them, but you know, it's pretty rare to see one Galarian bird, let alone 2 off of the same daily incense. So, you know, that was a pretty good sign. And then, I also remembered that, oh yeah, I saved a whole bunch of stuff to claim for today, on Pokemon Day, February 27th. I had a lot of stuff I could claim, and I purposely waited for this day, just so it could say I claimed it on a special day, being Pokemon Day, February 27th. So today, I finally claimed the Shiny Manaphy and Keldeo events from Pokemon Home. I finally claimed both. And both of them says, you know, gotten on Pokemon Day. I also redeemed my 2 Flying Eevee Terra events, like event codes I got from GameStop. Yeah, that came out earlier in the month, but I decided, you know, to hold off until Pokemon Day, just so it could say I got it on a special day. I think 1 row of Gatling Pea, repeaters, and then Snow Pea is enough. Hold on, give me a second. Before I show you what else I got in Pokemon Go. Let's finish this wave first. God, I'm so tired. Okay, so today, I also reluctantly purchased the, like, whatever the ticket is called for the Unova tour. And, oops. Well, whatever. If you look right here, well, there's no sound right now. If you look right here, I purchased the ticket for one reason, to get the free, it's not free, to get the guaranteed Victini. And this is the Victini I got. I got a double XS Victini. I got a double extra small Victini. You know how rare that is? And then, later today, I got this shiny Cobalion from the Road to Unova research, timed research, where you get a bunch of free legendary encounters. I only got one shiny, being this Cobalion. The one I wanted the most was obviously shiny Genesect. I did not get a shiny Genesect, however, I did get this, a double XL Genesect. So, you know, a lot of good stuff I got today. So yeah, there was a $20 paid ticket to get that Victini. It isn't even shiny, cannot even be shiny. However, I was thinking like, you know, it's a Victini, it's a mythical. Mythicals are hard to get. And, well, I figured, you know, I figured fine. FOMO is real. Fear of missing out is real. So I reluctantly forked over 20 bucks. Actually, after tax, it was over $23. And you know what? The fact that I got a double XS, I got an extra small Victini, made it worth it. The $23 I forked over to get a double extra small Victini was worth it. Because one day, many moons from now, when Pokemon Go dies, when Pokemon Go shuts down, because that's going to happen one day, not anytime soon, but one day, and the only way to save our beloved Pokemon is to transfer them to mainline games, well, I will have a double XS, I will have an extra small teensy mark Victini. So you know what, just for that alone, it was worth spending the $23. I also bought the Road to Unova tour, where it gave you extra encounters with the legendaries. But sadly, you know, the one that you got for free, plus the one you paid for, out of all those encounters, out of the 22 legendary encounters, I only got one shiny, being Cobalion. The one I wanted shiny the least. I don't think it's a hot take to say that out of the Swords of Justice, Cobalion has the worst shiny. Now, that's not to say the shiny's bad, it's just out of the three, it's the worst. Terrakion has this very vibrant red, one of the best red shinies, period, because there's not a lot of good red shinies. And then Virizion just has a fantastic pink shiny. Cobalion, though, is just underwhelming compared to the other two. Nothing else I really need. So, you know, I would have loved to have a shiny Genesect in a Pokeball, first and foremost. However, did not get that. I would have loved to get a shiny Terrakion, because I still do not have one at all in Pokemon Go. Did not get that. I would love to get a shiny Virizion of my own. Did not get that. I do have a shiny Virizion in my Pokemon Go, however, it was traded to me. And you know what else is a big deal about that Cobalion? Here, hold on. Take a look at it again. Notice anything peculiar? Notice anything particular about the screenshot? It's a regular Pokeball. It is not a Premier Ball. Making it even more rare. Because, you know, you only get legendaries from raids, really. and you can only catch Pokemon from raids in Premier Balls. So the fact that I have a shiny Cobalion in a regular Pokeball makes it all the more rare. May as well start planting, I suppose. I was just gonna settle for a row of Repeater and not 2 rows of Gatling Peas, but whatever. I don't think I need pumpkins. So yeah, a lot of good Pokemon stuff today. I claimed the shiny Manaphy and Keldeo. I got a shiny Cobalion. I got a double XS Victini, and then I got a double XL Genesect. So pretty good Pokemon related day, if I say so myself. I don't even have time to plant all of the tall nuts because this is the last flag. May as well. Alright, so let's talk about... Unless I'm forgetting something, you know? Let's talk... Oh, right. Okay, it kind of happened because of the Pokemon Presents, so I'll just mention it. TCG Pocket. Thanks to today being Pokemon Day. So the Pokemon Presents showed us that we will get a special, event in TCG Pocket, where in the gifts option, we will get 3 free booster packs. 1 for each of the Genetic Apex packs, and they guarantee a card that is 4 diamonds or better. So I pulled all 3, I opened all 3 packs, and I got a Mewtwo EX, an Arcanine EX, and a Machamp EX. Now, sadly, only 2 of those are new, because I already had a Machamp EX. So the only new ones I got out of those were the Mewtwo EX and the Arcanine EX. However, my friends were even more lucky. One friend of mine got the full art Koga art. What? Full art Koga card. And then my other friend, he got the Rainbow Weavile EX. Lucky bastards. It should have been me, not him. So I did not luck out with these free booster packs. However, my friends did. Alright, so let's talk about the Pokemon Presents. There's a lot of stuff here I don't care about, so I'll just mention the ones I don't care about. Stuff I don't care about, like Pokemon Concierge, Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Cafe Remix, what else do I not care about? Stuff they announced that I don't care about. So I'll talk about them one at a time, I suppose. Do you think it'd be smart to have 2 rows of Sunshroom? Excuse me. I had a big dinner. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have this. I don't need Magnet Shrooms just yet. Like, if I do 2 rows of Sunshroom, and then I'll have Snow Pea, maybe Scaredy Shroom, Or, I don't know, I could do Repeater as well. Later. Snow-Pea. I definitely want Puff Shrooms, you know? Snow-Pea, maybe like one row of Scaredy Shroom, which would may or may not be replaced later, and then 2 rows of Puff Shrooms up here. Do I really need 2 rows of Sun Shrooms, though? Like, really? It would help. You know, I don't have twin sunflowers. Other stuff I don't care about. Pokemon Unite. I tried it once. It's not for me. Sorry. So, let's talk about some of the stuff that I do care about. Like, coming back to it, Pokemon TCG Pocket. We're going to get the... What's the new pack called? Triumphant Light? Which is centered on Arceus. Now, I think I collected Pokemon cards every now and then, back then when this set was out, or whatever it was called. You know, with the Arceus, like, design on the card. I think I remember collecting some cards back then with that design. Oh, you wanna know something funny that my friend said earlier today? Now, this friend of mine is indeed religious. He does believe in God. I think, yeah, he's Christian. What's the difference between Christian and Catholic? Sorry, I genuinely just don't know. So, he does believe in God. So, not like that's really important. You know what, I think I'll just stick with 1 row of Sun Shrooms. So, he texted into the group chat earlier today, like, he's still waiting to get his full art Dawn card. And, you know, my first response was sending the Walking Dead gif of Dale talking to Shane. It's like, I know what kind of man you are. It's like, damn, bro. It's like, kind of unholy of you. Me, on the other hand, I'm still waiting to get my full art Cynthia card. And then he replied the same thing, the same gif to me. It's like, yeah, well, I never said I was religious and good like you. You know, I fully embrace my degeneracy. Coming from you, though, that's like really out of left field, not gonna lie. So, we're getting an update to TCG Pocket. Actually, it said tomorrow, the 28th. So that's when new cards are coming. So let's see, aside from TCG Pocket, they announced a brand new game that is basically an official battle simulator. So no more Pokemon Showdown. I never understood Pokemon Showdown anyways. You know me, I'm a shiny hunter, I'm not a battler. I am terrible at Pokemon battling. But they started off the reveal trailer showing off the older games. At first, I was excited because I thought it was going to be a port of the older games, but you know, yeah, that's not the case. Instead, they announced Pokemon Champions, so it's kind of like an official battle simulator. What's even more cool, it's coming out for the Nintendo Switch family of systems, as well as mobile, so both for iOS and Android. And it actually will have crossplay. Now, I would honestly not really care for this game, if not for the connectivity to Pokemon Home. That alone gets me kind of excited, because it's like, well, what if we get another event where we complete a Pokedex and get a shiny as a reward? Now, that's pretty far-fetched, no pun intended, because, well, it's not that kind of game. It's a battle simulator. You know, and I assume you have rental Pokemon to use in the battles, right? You don't go out and catch. There's no Pokedex for you to complete. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, the reason I'm excited is just thinking like, ooh, first I can, even though I suck at battling, I can put in anything, I can put in any Pokemon I want that came from other games. And then, you know, I could still suck, but I could pause. I could still be terrible, but I can still battle with my awesome Pokemon. And the other thing I said, if there is a quote-unquote Pokedex for you to complete, and then you get a shiny reward for it, wouldn't that be hilarious? Though, you know, that's just me. Ah, I guess I could take this. So I see the screen doors. I definitely need to put some of the fume shrooms down. Oh yeah, they also briefly covered on, you know, Pokemon Go Unova tour that's happening this coming weekend for me. Thankfully, I'll be able to participate before I leave for my trip. Literally the day after the event is over. I'm trying to think, is there anything else they announced that I don't care about? Or should we just get to the good stuff, being Legend ZA? Thankfully, they don't, it's not called ZA. You know, end that debate right there. Trying to think. You know what? Why am I here trying to think so hard? I can just pull it up on my phone and just skim through it. Okay, let me take a look. Oh yeah. Other stuff they announced. Right. I remember. They announced a couple of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news. One, we got this giveaway, or not this giveaway, this event for a Rotom phone case. Okay. Cool. Better than nothing, I suppose. We finally got the Paldean starters coming to the 7-star Terra Raid with the mightiest mark. We have been hoping for these. We have been wanting these since, like, I think November. And it's end of February now. So finally, those are coming. And then, I called this. I called this a long time ago. I don't remember where I said it, but I know I called it. I called we would get the rest of the pseudo-legendaries in the 7-star Terra Raids. Because we already got Dragonite. So to me, it only made sense that eventually we would get the rest. Tyranitar, Metagross, Garchomp, all the others. All the rest. I called it at some point long ago that we would also get the rest of the pseudo-legendaries. I called it. See, the sad thing is, though, when the Paldean starters are in the 7-star Terra Raid, I'll be away on my trip. They're all happening in the month of March, and I'm gone the month of March. So yes, I absolutely need to bring my setup with me. Bring my capture card, my entire setup with me. That way, hopefully when I'm there, I can record footage. You know, I'll have Wi-Fi. Hopefully it's good enough Wi-Fi. Why'd I bring Hypno Shrooms? Well, maybe I'll need it now. Maybe. Or Magnet Shrooms will take care of them. Not you. I'll take you, I'll take you, I'll take you. I'll definitely take you. Okay, let me skim through. Oh, I should have brought pumpkins to protect the magnet shrooms. Whoops. Okay, let me skim through the Pokemon Presents just to see. Did I miss anything else? Stuff like Pokemon Masters EX or Pokemon Masters Sex, I don't care about. So I already talked about Pokemon Champions. Oh yeah, Pokemon coming in more native languages, so Pokemon being officially dubbed in Spanish on release. I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. Good luck to all you people out there trying to complete your language decks, your living language decks, a Pokemon of every language available. Good luck to you. I sure as hell will not go so far, but hey, good luck to you guys. All the power to you. Okay, there's nothing else. There's nothing else that they announced. So let's talk about the big one. Pokemon Legends ZA. So we finally got our full-blown first look trailer after like a year since it's been announced. And it's going to be dropping late 2025, so maybe like a November release date. It's definitely going to be a holiday release. Well, first of all, I want to mention that in the trailer, we see Patrat. We see Patrat returning in the game. Or returning to the franchise. Makes me glad I did not waste my time shiny hunting Patrat in preparation for Legends ZA. You know what's funny? I now basically shiny hunted Patrat a year before the game came out. Or will come out. Because I believe I shiny hunted Patrat, 2 of them, one for Watchog. I believe I shiny hunted Patrat last September, and it's now end of February, and it's gonna come out late this year. So I basically shiny hunted Patrat a year in advance. Alright, so we finally got our first look at the game. So now we know what the game looks like, and you know what? Hey, it actually looks pretty good. It looks a whole lot like Scarlet and Violet. It looks like the same graphics as Scarlet and Violet, or the art design as Scarlet and Violet, plus, I don't know, a little bit more polish. It kind of has like, it's hard to say, kind of like the same kind of lighting or glow that like BDSP graphics had. And believe me, I would know. I shiny hunted in Brilliant Diamond a lot recently. You know what? I guess it wouldn't hurt to put these down if I'm gonna put pumpkins. So, you know, we see... Oh, yeah, we also saw the starters. We finally know the starters for the game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit sad it's not just the regular Kalos starters, because, you know, my beloved Greninja. And also, in my opinion, it kind of made more sense just for them to be the regular Kalos starters. Because unlike Legends Arceus, where it took place in the past, and the standard 3 starters haven't been established yet in the region, you know, this is the Kalos region, where the starters are already established. Like, this game should be set past the original X and Y game. So it should be set after, where the starters are already set and established. It's kind of like written into law in the Kalos region that these are the starters. So for a game taking place in the future, why would we not get the Kalos starters in the Kalos region? I don't know. It feels kind of weird to me. Oh, right. Plant the pumpkins before, you know, let them recharge. But yeah, we finally know the starters. The starters are Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. So it's 2 Generation 2 starters, which is wild. That is insane. 2 Generation 2 starters. Now here's the big question. Will their final forms get Mega Evolutions or a regional form, a Kalosian form? Now, me personally, I think Megas would make more sense. You know, no love for Mega not Tyranitar. No love for Mega Typhlosion, I suppose. Now, the reason that Megas make more sense to me is because, well, we were able to evolve all these Pokemon to their regular forms in the original X and Y game. So why would they suddenly get Kalosian forms? You know, it kind of doesn't make much sense to me. And also, like, one problem I see with Megas would be, what about the rest of the starters, you know? The rest of the starters of their respective generation. If we had Mega Meganium and Mega Feraligatr, what about Mega Typhlosion? If we get a Mega Emboar, what about Mega Samurott and Mega Serperior? Now, what I believe is that if these starters do get Megas, you guys in the future will know, but me, the presents literally just happened today, and we have no other information, so I don't know yet. I suppose I'll bring this just in case one gets eaten. So if these starters really do get Megas, what about the other ones in the same generation? I can imagine they'll get it later. Remember back in the day we got Mega Blaziken before Mega Swampert and Mega Sceptile? So I imagine they'll come later. Maybe DLC, or who knows, maybe those Megas are in the game, but they're just not starters. You know what I'm saying? You feel me on that? Like maybe a Mega Typhlosion is in the game, but Cyndaquil is just not a starter for the game. And same goes for Serperior and Samurott. Maybe their Megas are already in the game, but those two just are not the starters, you know? If that's not the case, then I definitely see them doing what they did before. They gave us Mega Blaziken first, and then a couple years later, a little while later, they gave us Mega Swampert and Mega Sceptile. So that's just me, that's just how I feel. So the game is indeed taking place entirely in Lumio City. I was kind of questioning how that would work, but given just how big the city looks, it's like, yeah, never mind, I can see how it worked. And also, yes, Lumio City was pretty big in the original X and Y games, but there just wasn't a lot to explore. We also see that the battle mechanic, the battle UI, is completely different from previous games. It is now like, you know, in the moment, your trainer moves, your character moves as long as your Pokemon moves. Like, that's brand new. Wasn't really implemented all the way there in Legends Arceus. So, you know, I'm a little excited to see how this new battle format will play out. I will say, however, the way the game looks, like with all the stuff around, the mini-map on the corner, the Pokemon you see on the side, the text on the side saying what happened, like, your Pokemon did this, the opposing Pokemon did this move. You know, like, all the stuff, the way the game looks, it kind of looks like a fan-made game. That's how it looks. It looks like a fan-made game. And, you know, that's not a bad thing. It looks like everything that fans wanted and that fans have put into the game themselves through, you know, fan games. You think I should do this? Like this? Or you think I should do Torchwood this time? You know, let's spice things up. Pun unintended. I will also need Squash. I imagine we're gonna get Zombonis, so yeah, probably good to get Torchwood. We did not see any new Mega Evolutions. We saw a couple new characters, blah 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 blah. But yeah, the game looks a lot like Scarlet and Violet. Like I said, it looks like Scarlet and Violet, the art style, a little bit more polished. And you know what, speaking of polished, the game, like the gameplay footage we saw, looked really clean. It looked really smooth. So I think, nay, I really hope, like sincerely I hope, that that year they delayed the game to polish it up really paid off. Please. Scarlet and Violet did have potential, however, it was just unfinished. It was unpolished, tainting its reputation. So I really hope this game is, I can't say flawless, there's gonna be some bugs here and there. I really hope this game is polished. It runs smooth, minimal bugs, minimal problems. And you know, this finally we get a good Pokemon game on release with minimal controversy. AZ and Eternal Flower Floette at long last. It has been, let's see, X and Y came out in 2013. It's been 12 years since they dangled Eternal Flower Floette in front of us and said, nope, can't have this. It's been 12 years. It's, you know, it hasn't been 3,000 years, but 12 years, that's still a lot of time. A lengthy amount of time. And you know, I'm thinking story-wise, how the hell would that make sense? That kind of makes no sense. Because AZ and his Floette were friends 3,000 years ago. Sure, they parted ways, but then they reunited. Assuming it's been a couple years, they're, you know, best of friends. They're inseparable. Why would AZ, I assume AZ eventually, like, I think you are the right partner, the right trainer to entrust my Floette with, my beloved Floette with. Why would AZ ever give his Floette away? Unless story-wise, the way I can see it, story-wise, AZ's like, will you, you know, quote-unquote, borrow my Floette? I'll let you borrow my Floette so she can train with you because you're a reliable, strong trainer. And that's basically the game saying it's yours forever. You can transfer it, you can release it, you can send it to a different game in the future. You can send it to Pokemon Home. It's like you're quote-unquote borrowing it from him, but in reality, it's yours. It's yours forever now. Oh, I should have brought Tangle Kelp. It's fine. This should be fine. So yeah, I'm excited for Legend ZA. I'm very excited. Trying to think, what else did they show that was worth mentioning from the trailer? I mean, I think that's all I really have to say. It looks polished, it looks clean, looks like it's going to be a good game. So yeah, I'm excited. Definitely gonna be playing that here on the channel. Oh, you saw both of them die at the same time? So there's your big-ass Pokemon discussion. Ooh, hold on. Plant. Pause. There is a bot in chat. Remove. Banned. There we go. Okay, the waters already have this. Good. Especially you. Footballs. Do I need this anymore? No, but just in case one gets eaten. So, what did you guys think of Pokemon Day 2025? Those were my initial thoughts, my initial, I guess you could say, experience after the presents. Let's see. Let's see, will this be enough? Yep. But only one, you know? What if two football zombies are back to back? This is, you know, less power, so we'll have to see. Or this has less firepower. You have one bite out of my torch wood, it's fine. Do you enjoy eating fire? And I don't mean the good kind, you know? No! That's not the one I wanted you to get. Why did I bring this? Oh, no footballs this time? Interesting. I assume the water needs it the most. God, I'm so tired. Okay, disco zombies. Not really a problem. In case it gets eaten, and this. What I would like to do is get to the end of, like, survival regular level, so the end of the roof level, so I still have fog and roof to do today. Let's see if I have enough energy to do so. Guess it wouldn't hurt to plant more of these. I feel like that's really all I need to plant, aside from the remaining Gatling peas. Oh, that's it. Oh, I thought there was more. Whoops. Hold on. Now, I'm not looking forward to this one. Fog is easily my least favorite of the 5 levels. You know? For now, it's just a bunch of setup. You know what the first thing I'm gonna shiny hunt would be in Legend ZA? It's gonna be a fletchling for a shiny Talonflame. Because I like shiny Talonflame. I want to have one on my team. So yeah, for now it's just setup. Do you think there's gonna be digger zombies? Maybe I should have prepared. Or I could just plant pumpkins over them, that works too. Ugh. Once again, probably a row of snow peas would be nice. If I had them. Had I brought them. I guess may as well start planting the pumpkins. There's no way there's not gonna be digger zombies eventually, right? I'm still thinking about what I want to plant. Because what I have right now is enough to take down one zombie at a time, but when they're all bunched up together, all riled up and hungry... Oh yeah, also today I got a haircut. You know, my hair was long, so I had to get rid of the bowl on top of my head. Also for the trip. But it looks somewhat presentable or decent during, you know, seeing the relatives. I guess I may as well start planting at least lily pads. Oh, why did I plant pumpkins on these? Dumbass. Whoops. Clicked out of the game there. Oh, I didn't need to plant pumpkins on these. Idiot. Do you even think, bro? Okay, so now I have a nice good amount of sun for next time, or the next round. It's okay, these were gonna be replaced anyways. Aha, digger zombies. So I will need this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Or do I really need this? I'll definitely need that. Well, I could just do this, you know? Oh yeah, I assume we'll have balloons, so I'll probably need this as well. It's gonna be a row of snow pea, repeaters, cactus. Oh, I didn't bring puff shrooms. Oh, so I'm on my own. I'm trying to hold out until getting to the end of the roof level, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key about to pass out. Ugh, just gotta push through. You know, I have absolutely nothing to deal with the digger zombies when they show up. I haven't planted a single split pea yet. Well, I guess, you know, I could plant it when I see one. Uh-oh, that's not good. I should have planted it down here. Well, it's okay. 3 should be able to take it down, but with some help of being slowed. Ugh. Hoping this will be enough. Guess not. Maybe. Hold on. You may take a bite or two, but you know what? It's not worth it. I should just jalapeno this row. It's gone. It's done. It's screwed if I don't hurry up. Come on, please, 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 please. You jerks are too late. Come on, I need one more split pea. Don't let a digger zombie go down on the final row. Oh, too late. It's gonna be pretty funny to think this pool is full of zombies and squash. Well, maybe tango kelp as well. Catapults? Just in case they get taken out. Okay, so no digger zombies yet. Wait, there's nothing magnetic here. Oh yeah, these take them out too. Wouldn't hurt to start planting these, but you know, the lack of this and this definitely showed. I guess I don't need pumpkins. Well, actually, I guess I don't need this. Oh, I need lily pads. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, wow. Look at this row down here. Oh, I'm so tired. Now, normally I would also plant split pea here, even if it is pointless, just to, you know, have it match. However, this time I'm not going to do that, as much as it pains me. Oh. And no balloon zombies, surprisingly. No need for magnets. We already have puff shrooms or fume shrooms. I don't really need a whole lot. Oh, I guess this wouldn't hurt to have as well. I guess I don't need this. Oh yeah, you know what I thought of today? Could a hint towards Totodile being one of the ZA starters have been right in front of us the whole time? Because in Pokemon Go, we're about to get Totodile Community Day Classic for the month of March. So it's like, was that a hint perhaps? Just saying, just putting that out there. I should have brought pumpkins. Whoops. My bad. Ignore that. Ugh. Oh yeah, you know what's funny? Remember how earlier I mentioned that in Pokemon TCG Pocket today, my friend got the Rainbow Weavile EX? The way he told the group, he was like, yo, I got the LGBTQ Weavile card. Or rather, he said, I got this LGBTQ card. You know how Rainbow is associated with that? Wait, can I hurry up and plant? And wow, no balloon zombies. However, I do need tall nuts. Probably don't need these anymore. You know what? I don't need those anymore. Wait, let me see what else. Okay, so I need spikeweed. That's pretty much all the rest I need. I'll bring this and I'll bring this. You know what? Nah, let's bring this in case something gets eaten. Oh, there's already one there. I couldn't see. Oh, hey! I tried planting a lily pad. Oh, it's because there's a sea shroom there. This row over here really needs some help. Damn, they're dogpiling on the bottom row. You know what? That's not worth it. It's a bit of a wacky setup, but hey, that's how this turned out. Oh, I meant the... whatever. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do the roof level and then I'm gonna call it for tonight. I am too tired for this. Wait a second. Can they eat the spikes? No. Give me a second. Let me double check one thing real quick. Nope, never mind. No lights turned on that need to be turned off. Ugh. I want to go to bed. I've been up since 7:30. Oh, hold on. Do I have enough to afford it? Yes. Now, I don't think I have enough time to set this up just yet, so I'll just set this stuff up first. Remember how I said before, it's a beautiful sight to see all 4 catapults lined up? Well, it is. If I have time, I'll try it. Though, you know, even with twin sunflowers, it's expensive. 300 for the regular melon pulp, plus the 200 for the winter melon. That's 500 sun altogether. They are expensive. And to make 5 of them? Jeez. Even with twin sunflower, you know? Oh, you know what? I'm betting we'll probably have bungees to deal with too. Well, deal with it when we get there. I suppose just in case I have time. Yeah, I'm calling it after I'm done this. I'm too tired today. Reality, I really shouldn't even be doing this right now. I am so tired, as well as the fact that I haven't even started packing yet. I got a couple of clothes I want to bring, but I need to wash them first, and then I need to hang them to dry. That alone's gonna take time. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm too tired to tonight. Oh. See, if I really want winter melon pult, then I'll need to plant another flower pot row and then plant these. I mean, at this point, that's just stupid to do. I'm gonna be ballsy, and I'm just gonna start planting melon pults, which is absolutely stupid. A very idiotic play. The splash damage is good, only when there's a lot, though. You know, twin sunflowers are gonna help quite a bit. I'm really afraid there's gonna be bungee zombies, you know? Oh, as much as I want to plant this, I should really get something planted here first. See, winter melons would be very helpful right now. Oh, probably would have finished him off, but I didn't want to risk it. All right, come on. Are there bungees? There are! I am tempted to restart, just because if I want to protect my twin sunflowers, I could plant the umbrella leaf here and here, but then that leaves no protection for the twin sunflowers. So I would have to dig this and this up. There goes 600 sun. I am tempted to restart. You know what? I don't even need this anymore. I don't really need anything else, I suppose. Marigold? Nah, there's not anywhere for me to plant it. Okay, because, yeah, because they take the longest to recharge, I'm gonna have to plant this first. Look how nice that looks, by the way. I wish it was all blue, you know? I wish this little coil right here was also blue. Alright, so to protect my plants, I have no choice but to, unfortunately, dig that up. Look at how long the cooldown is for this as well. Again, no pun intended. Oh, it's painful. But it must be done. Okay, now I need to hurry up and get more sun so that this can start recharging again. Brains, not pain. What's the difference? I guess it'd be kind of stupid for me to plant cabbage pulse and kernel pulse. I may as well just plant as many melon pulse as I can. Look at that. Look at that. A small price to pay for salvation. That is not good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I really should have brought a... I should have bought a bubble tea today. Give myself a little bit more caffeine, a little more energy. Oh, no bungees. However, I could still prepare, you know? I have twin sunflowers completely planted. I guess in case of emergency, I could use a chomper. The zombies are what? Huh? Oh. When he said the zombies are coming. You dirty-minded boy. You corrupt-minded person. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No! Not my 300 sun plant. Oh. Okay, you took one bite, but that's okay. You know how blue is rather rare in nature? If you know, exclude the sky and the ocean. Blue things are just rather rare in nature. You don't really see a lot of blue things in nature. And the things that are naturally blue are typically toxic. Like the blue ring octopus. You know, blueberries are more of a purple color. But, you know, purple berry just doesn't roll off the tongue as well as blueberry does. But you know how blue just visually looks like an appetizing color? Or am I just crazy? Because, like, you can't tell me the blue watermelons these things throw don't look good as hell. Okay, really not much of a threat here, so at least that's good. I guess. Oh, I didn't bring umbrella leaves. Whoops. Well, I can plant those next round. Now, I know it's kind of stupid to do this. You know, there's no point, since it already has the freezing effect. Now, I don't know this for a fact. I might be wrong about this. I think the winter melons do a little bit more damage. So it might be worth planting back to back. And if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, they really just do the same amount of damage, and it's just the freezing effect that's added on, well, I'm about to waste a lot of sun. Which I'm not planting. With all the broken watermelons on this roof, I imagine there would be a lot of watermelon juice all over this roof. Can you imagine how sticky this rooftop would be? Like, you don't even need to really fight them. They just get stuck on the floor. It'd be like a mouse trap. Okay, so I need to save these 3 spots for umbrella leaves. And I should really, well, that one's gone because I don't have enough to See the importance of umbrella leaves? Oh. No more umbrella leaves. No more bungee zombies, so no more use for umbrella leaves. However, we got balloon zombies for some reason, so I'm gonna need this. I don't think I have enough time to plant a cactus on every row, especially if I'm doing more of these. I don't even have time to plant tall nuts. Well, this is the last flag, so I don't need these anymore. The amount of melons on my screen is just beautiful. And yes, I know exactly what I just said. Uh-oh, that's not good. These football zombies are tough, man. You know, in all honesty, I had time to plant all 4 catapults. Just one single catapult, oh no, there's 3. No, there's 4. You know, I think it's rather stupid the catapults cannot hit the balloon zombies. It's like you're launching it in the air. Why can't you hit them as well? And done. Well, I know today was a little bit shorter, but I am going to call it here. I am too tired. I've been awake since 7:30 in the morning. I'm too tired. Nothing else here? Anything else I can buy before I go? Before I say bye? Oh, I could buy the cattails. Oh yeah, the imitator, which I don't have yet. I'm kind of amazed this is even called a plant. You know, it kind of looks like a potato. I could buy the Tree of Wisdom. Was that what it's called? Yeah, the Tree of Wisdom. I don't know. I'd buy the Tree of Wisdom. I need to buy this too. Our prices are unbelievable, really. 3,000 for a snail. I'm also amazed this is considered a plant. You know, cattail, I get it. I get it. I suppose it's not the most far-fetched plant in this game. I mean, look at this. Nah, you know what? I guess I'll just buy this since I can afford that. I am a little upset that, you know, all of these, like, I guess, quote-unquote deluxe plants, you can never get them in the Zen Garden. I think that would have been cool. Alright, let's take a look. See? Yeah, it does. It should do a little bit more. Damage, heavy, and if we go to the Winter Melon, very heavy. So it should do more damage. You know, some of these descriptions are actually pretty funny. There's no false modesty with the Melon Pulp. Sun for damage. I deliver the biggest punch on the lawn, he says. I'm not bragging. Run the numbers, you'll see. Some of these are pretty funny. Like, I think the Chomper and the Walnut, they were college roommates. Let's see. Which one was it? Something... There was one plant here that was a college roommate. I don't know. I'm too tired to look at it. What's the deal with the Cobb Cannon anyway? He wants to... Wait, he went to Harvard. He practices law in a prestigious New York firm. He can explode whole areas of zombies with a single corn launch. All this is common knowledge. But deep inside, what really makes him tick? 500 sun for this as well. Okay, I'm done. I'm too tired. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.